All right, well, his boxing has been on point throughout his UFC career, and gotta figure there's gonna be plenty more where that came from here in this matchup.
You know, this guy is such a great boxer, John, that if he decided to chase down the Olympic gold medal, you would think that he would have that opportunity. His ability to go out there and set traps, his footwork, his movement is next level. It is not something we have seen before. I would have expected to see this man in Beijing, Athens, somewhere trying to represent the country. But instead, he does his work inside the UFC's octagon, and he is special, and he is so fun for him.
Heady praise from a two-time United States Olympian, Daniel Cormier. First order of business, though, tonight, winning this mixed martial arts contest. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and that means we are ready to go with live action from the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto, where some of the best fans in all of MMA have come out to see our fights here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jack the Joker Hermansson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Korean Superboy,
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, so another big spot in a career full of them for Jack Hermansson as this round gets underway. Gone is his 4-fight winning streak that put him in title contention back in 2019. But if you have any grappling deficiencies whatsoever when it comes to your takedown or submission defense, this is the last guy you want to see showing up in your bracket. Straight right hand. All right, early action here, and a nice hook by the boxer gets home on the kickboxer. This is exactly the range in which he wants to be fought.
Yeah, because it limits the kickboxer, and the kickboxer has a very high guard. So if you're tight and you just pivot with the hook, it lands around that guard, and he does a lot of damage with it. Nice punch to the head.
Well, that's how you do it. Knew what he wanted. And he gets the takedown early, round 1.
The fighters separate.
Oh, he's not wasting any time. Those thudding leg kicks just continue to land. I'm not sure how many of those the boxer's going to be able to take.
Well, boxers in both of their names. You got the kickboxer versus the boxer, but the kick is ultimately what shows itself early. He has more weapons. He's got to use each and every one.
Leg kick. Back and forth we go. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Ball left hook to the head, it's blocked.
He does a great job of getting out of that clinch position. Can't take many of those, better check.
Oh, he gets tagged again, nice combination. Takedown defense holds up. Just over 3 minutes to go. Another one by the Korean Superboy.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, nice jab by Choi. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Winded up on the right there to no avail. Nice job to set up the counter there. He waited patiently, and when his opponent got a little bit over-aggressive, he greeted him with a beautiful counter. Nicely done. Right now they separate. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Just over 2 minutes to go in round 1.
Nasty body kick downstairs.
Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? The Korean Superboy gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. Well, at this point, he is really timing things out well. It looks like he'll try to set up another combination of counter strikes here. He'll try to bait his opponent in and ultimately use that over-aggressiveness against him. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first, but you don't have to prove up. You got to move your head, be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
Nicely done. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Under a minute to go in the round. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Hermanson gets absolutely torched by that uppercut. That one figures to leave him off.
Good kick.
Well, he's really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there.
Oh, that's so right.
He's very close to the finish here. Oh, big knee to the body.
Oh, both landed.
I mean, how about those last 5 minutes? Are you kidding me? All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready.
Here we are, early round 2.
The fighter's on point tonight. Lands a beautiful kick.
And potentially a critical takedown here.
Got his guard pass. Big ground and pound. Nice.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Hermanson. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Back him out now. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Hermanson.
In the half guard.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Hermanson's back in full mount. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Get your hips back. Move your hips.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Hermanson. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Hermanson's right back to the full mount. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. That was a slick transition.
All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Hermansson's back in full mount.
This is a terrible position.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Hermansson. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round.
I want to see more elbows.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard. Great ground and pound by this man.
Hermansson's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Oh, in the mouth.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Shore.
He's got to be careful here.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there.
There it is, now he's on the mount.
Good work from the top here by Hermansson.
Oh, he's got the choke.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Seconds winding down in round 2. Ooh. Nice job by him defensively there. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Stop! Stop!
Take a deep breath and breathe. In through that nose, out through that mouth. All right, good. Listen, you can't stand there and let him tear out.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Slips the shot. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take them.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on us. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, that looks tight. Oh, he's out. Choi gets back up. Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job pass.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Hermansson's right back to the full mount here.
And now, I think he's looking for a submission. He's going to start to chase the arm triangle. He's got the sub locked in. Great submission defense on the split.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Connected with a solid strike there.
He's found his range. Now he's in a rhythm, landing those nice, beautiful punches.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Well, you gotta admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Hermansson.
Oh, nice.
All right, again, he shoots for a takedown here and unable to get it. So the takedown defense reigns supreme yet again.
The takedown defense is holding up, John. He's doing a great job of keeping his feet going backwards, sprawling off his hips, and anticipating the shots coming. Very well done.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body. He hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. There's the single. Choi gets back up again.
Oh, big punch lands.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Working for that submission.
He's fighting hard, man. He's working hard to get the finish.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you gotta either have two hands in or two hands out. Our guy's starting to attack triangles.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Final seconds of round 3. With the ground and pound here. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, heading back to the corner, and Hermansson's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Hermansson.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on it.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country. Knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's gonna get finished.
It looks like the referee could step in here. Nicely done. Hermansson's back inside control. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Hermansson's in half guard. Oh, big shots from the top. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Let's go.
He's having his way with him here. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Hermansson. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Hermansson. Oh, another strike lands from the top. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Ready? Come on.
He's got that jab working. Nicely done. Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. Now he's going full mount.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Troy gets back up here. Oh, landed that kick to the leg. He missed with that jab attempt there. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Fourth round here, less than a minute to go. Oh, beautiful hook by the Korean Superboy.
His cardio is great right now. He still seems fresh. He seems like he can fight 2 more rounds if he needs to.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Great job blocking that punch.
Both guys appeared to land there. All right, well, he made no bones about his game plan. He was going to attack the body, and he does so effectively yet again there.
Well, how about the discipline? How about the discipline to stay the course, to not rush, to not go head hunting, knowing that down the line, all these body shots will pay off for him. And now you can see it starting to happen.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
All right, bud, take a deep breath. We're going into the last round now. I need you to stay off the ground with him. He's too slick on the ground, okay? He's winning that war. Let's keep this...
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker. He passes the half.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Hermansson.
Oh.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why. He's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through.
Keep moving those hips until you get your guard.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has the net.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, beautiful counter. Now some separation. 3 minutes now to go to decide this one. The Korean Superboy gets back up.
What a beautiful body kick.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter and see what type of effect it's starting to take on him. Whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Hermansson's back in side control here. North-south position now.
Oh, Kimura attack. Yup.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. That was nice.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Hermansson.
Beautiful reversal on the ground.
Choi's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Taking him out here.
Nice positional control here. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Less than a minute now to go in the fight. Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement there.
Not staying still.
And now he's got the back. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Hermansson. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Choi. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tiredness, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Counters with the straight right. Out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy Doo-Ho Choi with another highlight for the reel here tonight. A big win for him in this featherweight division, and it's pretty wild to think that this guy is just getting started. Now let's see just how far he can take it.